came to win. My time is now. It's all on the line tonight.
Welcome everyone to the Thunder Girl Dance Team Finals!
My journey began when I was around 6 or 7. My mom put me in a ballet class.
My journey began when I was 3 years old. I grew up dancing in a little town in Michigan.
My journey began when I was about 2 years old. My mom owned a dance studio.
My journey began when I was 2 years old. I was still in diapers and my mom put me in my first dance class.
My journey began when I was 4 years old. I started dancing in studios and I did that until I was about 15.
I started dancing when I was 6 years old.
And my journey began when I was 3 years old. I've been dancing my entire life, studio dance.
I think my journey began when I took my first dance class when I was 2 years old.
My journey began when I was 6 years old. I started dancing at Massey's Dance Star Productions in Norman, Oklahoma. I started dancing about when I was 7 years old.
She started it when I think it was about second grade that she started dancing.
I went to a studio, just a one-room studio in the basement of my teacher's house.
Although I have to say we thought she was amazing when she was dancing, but no, it never occurred to me when she was little that she would take it this far.
Dancing for me is really just a way to be in front of people because I do love performing.
When I dance, I feel like a different person.
I get everything out of dancing. It's my whole world.
With dance, I feel like I cannot breathe if I'm not doing it at least once a day. It's my life.
Out of dance, I get a positive energy and a great experience, and I just feel like I can really express myself through dance, and it's not just dance for me, it's my life.
I think dancing brings joy and happiness to anybody. It's a release for any stress that you may have in your life. It makes other people happy watching you perform and doing what you love to do, and I'm very passionate about it.
I'm very passionate about it. I love it. I've done it my entire life, and it's just above and beyond anything that you would do in your normal day. And so just the exhilaration of dancing in front of a crowd and having so much fun. I love to perform. I can't get it out of me. I'm sure I'll be doing it until, I'm in a walker.
My passion is dancing. I love to dance and perform, and it's just an extra activity that I enjoy doing, and I love performing with teammates and girls that I call my sisters. Growing up, I think my mom was definitely my biggest support system, taking me to dance classes and actually sort of helping me hone that craft. In the past 3 years that I've been on the team, we are each other's support system, and we always are there for each other and really support each other as a part of this team.
I actually do not invite my family to finals night, and it's not that they're not supportive. They're so supportive. They love that I dance. They love the Thunder. The very first year, season 1, they weren't able to come to finals, and I ended up making it that night. They've never seen me in auditions other than pictures, and I've made it so far, so it's worked every year. Sorry, Mom and Dad.
All my mom wanted me to do was go to dance classes, and she really, she had one pair of shoes until I was 7 years old because she was willing to give up anything she had to do.
We didn't have much money, but it turned out to be where we were able to overcome that, and it's not the materialistic things that makes you who you are. It's what's in your heart and your soul and your determination that makes her who she is.
Paige told us she wanted to try out for the Thunder Girls, and I wanted to help in any way I could. We've always supported her in her dance journey. She started when she was 2.
My support system is the absolute greatest in my eyes.
This meant a lot to her, and of course I'm a home builder, so it was easy for me to go ahead and build her a gym with all the workout equipment in it.
My dad even made a little workout area in our garage for me.
I was a little overweight, so I got out there with her and helped her. Her and my wife have always supported her in dance, and we're really proud of her. We think she's just the greatest kid.
me and my dad will work out and then he'll go to work. So it's been really great. It's my support system, most definitely. I could not have made it to where I am right now without my family. They are the best.
As a Thunder Girl, we are more than entertainers.
I get to represent the Thunder at hospitals and book bus appearances and with children. Just an ambassador for this city.
As a Thunder Girl, we are more than entertainers.
To me, to be a Thunder Girl, not only do you have to be a great dancer and a great performer, but you really have to enjoy doing things in the community.
Not only are you a Thunder Girl and you're part of the Thunder, but you're also part of such a larger thing such as the NBA. And to be able to be a part of something so large that's known all over the entire world and say that you participate in it and you get to go out in the community.
To me, being a Thunder Girl is personally very gratifying. I'm from Oklahoma City and I've lived here my whole life. And I've always wanted to be a professional dancer. And when I was a little girl, there weren't a lot of, professional dance teams to be on, at least in the 4 big sports leagues in the United States. To have this happen, especially right at the time when I was 18 years old, was incredible for me and an amazing experience. And it's really being a representative and an ambassador to the community, to the nation, and on international tours to the whole world of what Oklahoma City is about.
Through being a Thunder Girl, I have really learned how to just be a poised young lady. I've learned about being a good friend, being a shoulder to lean on. I think it has also taught me how to be extremely confident. As a young woman, you have a lot of insecurities, and through this process and being a Thunder Girl, it has given me a confidence that you cannot buy and you cannot get anywhere else. And I wish that all young women could go through this experience just to get that, because it's really priceless.
To be a Thunder Girl is representing an organization that is amazing. The brand itself is huge and it's a part of the community, and we have the best fans in the NBA. So to cheer and dance for the best fans in the NBA is awesome. So being a Thunder Girl is something that's more than I can be.
I've been in Oklahoma for quite a while, and it wasn't until I was with Thunder that I even realized so many things were out there. And those community service events are just the most gratifying because, especially if you're with kids, you see just how much they look up to you as a person, as a performer.
One of my favorite things is when I had a promo and we were working with kids with muscular dystrophy, and we gave them these bikes, and just to see their faces and how excited they were, and to give them these bikes that they can ride and be like all the other kids, it was such an amazing experience, and it's so inspirational to see these kids that are so happy after everything that they go through on a day-to-day basis.
And we're definitely more than just a cheerleading team. We're community ambassadors, and we definitely go places and impact people's lives in very memorable ways.
I get to represent the Thunder at hospitals and book bus appearances and with children. And I remember being a young girl and looking up to professional dancers and cheerleaders and, having a great reputation and just an ambassador for this city.
I heard a story the other day that there was a little girl in the elevator, and she said, "Mommy, I know that a Thunder Girl works on the 15th floor." And just hearing those little things, they brighten your day, and you realize just how important you really are to those kids.
I don't think people realize here even, we have such a fan base in Oklahoma City, and people recognize that worldwide, that our seats are always full at the games. But even going abroad to China and speaking with the individuals over there, or hearing what they have to say through translation, was just an experience of a lifetime.
The Thunder Girls aren't just performers, but we are also professionals.
This is Kimberly.
Balancing being a Thunder Girl and having a full-time job, for me, will be very difficult. It's my first year to have a full-time job and be a Thunder Girl, so I'm really anxious to see how I can handle it throughout the entire season. But for the most part, it's just about making sure that you continue having passion and continue having drive so that you can keep doing the work that you're doing. And I want to be a great employee for this wonderful company. And they give me so much, so I want to make sure that I can give back. Everyone has been so great and very supportive of me 100%. I couldn't have asked for a better group than I have here because everybody wants me to succeed in this, and they love that they can go to the games and say that they know me and that they work with me, and I love being able to see them and knowing that, you know, we have that kind of common ground, and it's a lot of fun to be able to talk to them about.
The time is now for me to be a Thunder Girl. Auditions are always nerve-wracking and anxious, so I'm just ready to get the show on the road.
I gave all of my energy, all of my effort, so I feel good, I feel confident.
Good morning, ladies. Welcome to the 2011 12th Thunder Girl auditions. We're ready for registration.
The time is now for me to be a Thunder Girl. There's a lot of pressure just because there's so many good girls out there.
Right now, I'm a little bit nervous, anxious, but I'm excited.
Welcome to the 2011-2012 Thunder Girl auditions.
Auditions are always nerve-wracking and anxious, so I'm just ready to get the show on the road.
Drop it to my left diagonal. I love to dance, I love to perform, so this is really just a moment for me to show the judges what I have.
If I'm feeling some pressure, I just take deep breaths and just calm down and just know that it'll be okay.
I know a little bit what to expect since I've been here quite a bit, but you still get nervous. You're never going to be completely calm.
As far as a dancer, she's really good.
Putting the absolutes over here.
She carries herself well.
Well, the first cut was really nerve-wracking because you didn't know how many girls they were going to cut. You just didn't know. You didn't know what they were looking for. I feel really confident in what I put out there, and I gave all of my energy, all of my effort, so I feel good. I feel confident.
Well, I'm just hoping that my number gets called the next time they make the cut.
She has some good talent, but I think with some hard work, she can come back.
I think that's plenty of your cut right there.
I'm not really disappointed in how the tryouts went. I think they're picking a lot of good girls, and so I will be back next year. I'm only 19, and I have a cheer scholarship back at Langston, and so I'll be going there and cheerleading. I did have a backup plan, so you guys will see me next year, and hopefully I'll be a Thunder Girl next year. I'll just try again.
Well, as we're waiting for the judge's decision, I'm feeling confident, but of course I always have nerves. You never know what they're gonna like this year.
The pressure is on when it comes to making the last cut, and the last time you get to dance, you never know. You're really dancing for your life, as they say.
I'm nervous, but like they have to make cuts at some point.
I was expecting me to get cut the very first round, so I'm pretty excited where I'm at right now.
We're going to deliberate in the back here, the judges' deliberation room.
Waiting for the judges to pick the finalists is probably one of the most nerve-wracking things.
That it's tough to cut and actually be one of the people that decides that you're not going to the next round.
You know, with a lot of hard work, she should come back next year. I like her.
So do you want to keep her around to the next round, or do you want to?
Give her that opportunity. Number 89. Number 92. Number 107.
I'm pretty disappointed that I didn't make it onto the finals, but you know, everything happens for a reason.
When they called my number, it felt like she said 6 so slow. I was like, 464, you know.
Number 64.
But, you know, once they called it, I was so super excited.
That process of elimination is very difficult, and it's hard on my heart too. So it really is, and I'm sure some of the girls, you know, don't understand that, but it's a hard process for us to have to send girls home.
My grandpa actually passed away last week, and he's super excited to watch me try out for the Thunder Girls. And you know what? I'm doing it all for him.
Top 40 is great, but I want to be a Thunder Girl. So, on with the journey. I came to win. My time is now. It's all on the line tonight.
Welcome everyone to the Thunder Girl Dance Team Finals!
I came to win. My time is now. It's all on the line tonight.
Welcome everyone to the Thunder Girl Dance Team Finals!
I'm really, really excited. I'm honored to have made it this far.
As of right now, I feel pretty at peace.
I'm anxious to get it over with, and I'm kind of just ready to see the outcome, you know. I'm not really nervous about dancing. I think I get more nervous when it comes to the whole announcement.
I'm hoping by the end of the night it'll be a dream come true. But it's just going through the process has been awesome to even get this far. So I'm very blessed to even get this far.
I just got finished doing the very first dance and I was number 1. And let me tell you, I'm dying.
That was, not even kidding, one of the most fun things I have ever done. The crowd is going crazy.
I think I did pretty well. You know, all you can do is your best, and I'm proud of myself for making it this far, and I feel like I put it all out there.
I feel pretty good. I feel really excited. I feel really, really glad that I got through it. I'm really glad that I feel confident in what I gave.
I just performed. I'm very tired. I'm still heaving. But it went really well. The crowd was really responsive, and I think my family was over to the right, and it was really fun. It was electric, and no mistakes. I just walked off the stage, and it was really exciting.
I just wanted to make them proud and just show how well I danced.
I feel like my heart is racing a million miles right now, but I'm the last person, so I get to sit there and watch everybody go. You can't really be dancing in the audience, so the more you sit there, you feel like you're sick of the dance more and more and more. So I'm actually out of breath.
Well, I just finished dancing, and it felt great. I was a little bit jittery and a little lightheaded going out there, but once I was out there, I had a blast, and my hair was flying all over the place, and it kept on getting stuck in my face, but I mean, I just kept going and had a lot of fun, and yeah, I'm happy that part's over, and I'm ready to do my solo.
The whole entire week, it's been a long week, and I'm feeling relieved in the sense that it's kind of, over with, left in the judges' hands. I've done everything that I can possibly do.
Whether I make the team or not, I'm going to be really happy with my performance and know that there's nothing else I could have done. There's nothing more I could have given them.
Now it's out of our hands, and we just have to hope that the judges liked what they saw and that we make it on the team.
I've finished dancing. I've done everything that I can possibly do, and now just waiting to go out on the stage and find out who made the top 20, who's on the team. So we'll see how it goes. Cross your fingers for me.
A lot of the girls that were on my bubble actually surprised me tonight and did a really good job.
No, me too. It makes a difference after a couple days of practice, and you see how they perform in front of a live audience.
Let's start putting the absolutes over here on the far left. Obviously, I think you guys are okay with.
Well, performance-wise, dance-wise, I like her.
You like her, don't you?
Yeah, but she blended in the beginning of the year, but the last, the practice and today, she was really good.
All right, we have our 20. Well, let's go tell them.
Join me in welcoming the First Lady named to the 2011-2012 Thunder Girl Dance Team, number 10, Shauna.
I'm very excited. I'm glad it's all over with, and I can go back to living my life as normally as I know how.
Just shaking, nervous, and so excited.
I'm so excited because this year is going to be a lot of fun. We have a new coach, and Paige is awesome.
I think that this shows that you should keep trying. If you didn't make it the first time, you should definitely try again because it will totally be worth it.
I feel pretty sad because I worked really hard, but there's always next time. And maybe there's something different that God has planned for me. And that's all.
Number 11, Casey.
It really is a dream come true. I've danced since I was 3 years old, and I'm so excited to take my dancing to the next level and dance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I'm just so excited to be a Thunder Girl again. This will be my 4th season as a Thunder Girl, and let me tell you, it does not get any easier.
I feel so excited. Every year is a different experience. Honestly, looking back at my 3 years I've been on, It's a whole different feeling each year, and I'm just excited for a fresh start being on the team again.
This is absolutely a dream come true. I'm very excited and I'm very privileged to be here and be a Thunder Girl.
I am so excited to be named a Thunder Girl again. This will be my 4th season. I worked so hard for it.
This moment feels so surreal. I don't even know if I should cry or be happy or excited. I just don't know. I'm all of the above.
We have a fabulous team. All the girls are so talented with their dancing skills.
And I think that this season is going to be awesome and that we're going to be even better than last year.
I can't believe this is actually happening to me. I'm so excited for the new team and just to dance my heart out.
Number 8, Haley.
Mom? Yes? Did I make the team?
Yes.
Yes, I did! I'm so excited!
I can't even explain just the excitement inside me. I absolutely love it.
I'm like speechless because I'm so excited that it finally happened and I'm so excited.
At first I didn't think they said my number and I was like, oh my gosh, that's me, oh my gosh. So I just started freaking out and I couldn't even put my shirt on. I was so excited.
I'm really excited. It's going to be a great season. There's so many talented girls and I can't wait to work with all of them.
I'm just so happy and proud to be a Thunder Girl because it's a huge accomplishment. I mean, if you think about it, it went from over 100, down to 20 girls, and I made the top 20. That's just an awesome feeling, really.
I honestly think it was more exciting tonight. Even though I was on it last year, it was almost like more pressure on me this year to make it again. And I was honestly very, very nervous when I was sitting up there. So I'm very, very excited.
Your 2011-2012 Thunder Girl Dance Team.